Hello, guys. Hi to all of you. Good evening and very welcome in this amazing YouTube session of ODA. So, I am here once again to teach you the same concept of Roman numerals. I believe you guys have learned the previous two sessions. You have attended the previous two sessions, right? If you have not done that, make sure you watch the previous two sessions, Roman numeral part 1 and 2. Links you will be finding in the description box. So I welcome all of you guys. I can see that a lot of you guys are joining us. Okay, hi to all of you. Hi. I hope you guys are doing all great and welcome in this amazing session of YouTube once again. Okay, so Roman numeral, we are going to continue. The topic we are going to continue. But before we really start, let me tell you if you guys have not downloaded the app, you can download the app right now. Link you will be finding in the description box. We have so many amazing things, okay? So many amazing features we have which you can access from our ODA app. So go, link you will be finding in the description box below. Okay. Talking about the bridge course program, remember I have told you how many of you guys have enrolled already? So this bridge course program that we have, the trial classes that we have, okay, this is one very amazing trial course for 1 week. For one complete week, we are going to teach you some really amazing things. Okay, this will be a 1 week program. A trial classes will be there, three classes for math, three classes for science. Some wonderful and amazing concepts we are going to teach you. Something which you are not learning anywhere. Those topics we will be covering you, we will be teaching you, and definitely they will be helping you a lot. Okay, personal teacher support we are going to give you, homeworks we are going to give you so that we can check how much you have understood from the session, and definitely we will be taking some tests on the app also. Okay, so go and explore this. Believe me, you guys are going to like it because you are going to learn a lot of amazing things there. So this is the link to download and enroll in the bridge course. So come on, click on the link and you can enroll yourself. Okay, it is just 29 rupees course. Just 29 rupees course. 1 week of amazing learning. Okay, now you guys must be wondering who am I? My name is Rahul Chaudhary Bhardwaj. I have done my BSc, MSc. Okay, I have more than 4 years of teaching experience and I have taught more than 25,000 students as of now. Okay, let's have a quick recap. What we have learned so far, there are three rules to write to represent the Roman numerals, and two rules we have done already. If you have not seen the videos, go check in the description box. You will be finding the links to the previous two videos. Okay, do check that because they are very important to understand. If you have not done that, don't worry, I will be giving you a quick recap of that as well. Okay, so let me just start the session by giving you a quick recap. Why Roman numerals? Okay, why we are learning Roman numerals? Because Roman numeral was the very first way that was invented to write the number. For example, if I have 10 chocolates and I want to represent that, at that point of time, there was no representation. So Roman were the first people who invented this system. Okay, obviously, I cannot write 10 chocolates like this 1 1 1 1 1. If I will have to represent number 50, I will have to write 50 lines. Don't you think it will be too tedious work to do? Right? Okay, that is where Romans they invented the system which we call as Roman numerals. So, what is Roman numeral? So, these are the seven symbols. Have a look on that. These are the seven symbols which we are going to use. These seven symbols and their values are right in front of them. We have the values. Come on, have a look. We have I for 1, then we have V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, C for 100, D for 500, M for 1000. Right, so using these seven symbols only we can represent any number in the Roman. Okay, okay, now how to learn that? In the previous two sessions also I have told you how we can learn. So this sentence you can remind, this sentence you can remember: my dear cat loves extra vanilla ice cream. What will be the benefit of that? The benefit will be this sentence will actually tell you how you can remember all the symbols and their values. So starting with my, M will goes for 1000. we have M for 1000, D 500, C is 100, continuing L 50, X 10, V 5. Last but not the least, we have I, the value is equal to 1. Can you learn this? Can you remember this sentence and all the values? Give me thumbs up in the chat box if you can do that. Come on, give me thumbs up. This is one very easy way to remember all the symbols and their values. Okay, I believe you guys are clear. Few basic Roman numerals. Okay, you know already. We have learned in the previous session. Let's talk about the three rules. Let's talk about the three rules. If you can learn these three rules, you can represent any number in Roman. Any number, right? So the rule number one, which we have learned already, the digits I, X, C, and M are repeated up to three times in a succession. Okay, so we have seven symbols, but only I, X, C, and M I can repeat, and that too for maximum three times only, not more than that. Otherwise, it will be the same problem only, writing the same thing again and again, right? So yes, we can do that. I, X, C, and M, they can be repeated, okay, only three times. But remember one thing, what about the rest three symbols? We have V, L, and D. We cannot repeat them. No, 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 not even once. We cannot repeat them, right? What is the reason? I have told you already in the part number one. Go watch that part number one. Right. So you can simply remember as of now all the symbols which contains one. All the symbols which contains one. Okay. We can repeat them up to three times in quick succession. We can repeat them up to three times in quick succession. Okay. And talking about these symbols which contains a 5. V is 5, L is 50, and D is 500. Okay. So these which contains 5, we cannot repeat them. Reason, you will find that in the part number 1. Okay. So here we have I is for 1. If I will have I, it will become 1 plus 1, 2. It will become 3. Okay, but don't think that I will be 4. No, nope, nope, nope. This will not be 4 because I cannot repeat I more than 3 times. Similar thing for x also. 1x is 10, 2x will be 10 plus 10, 20, 3x will be 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. Again, I cannot write 40 as x. Okay, that was the rule number one. Talking about the rule number two. Okay, rule number two, if one or more letters are placed after another letter of greater value, add that amount. Right. So if we have more symbols, not only one, but if we have more symbols, now this is where the things are going to be interesting. So whenever we have more than one symbols, and if the bigger symbol is on the left and smaller is on the right, we can do the addition. Okay, once again I am repeating, whenever we have multiple symbols and the bigger symbol comes on the left hand side and the smaller one comes on the right hand side, we can do the addition. That is the very first example which I am going to consider. VII. I don't know what is VII because I have only learnt about the seven symbols. Okay, I do not know what does this VII mean, but I know that this V over here it means 5 and this II it means 2. So can you see that the bigger value, the bigger symbol is on the left hand side, B bigger, and the smaller is on the right hand side. In that scenario, we can do the addition. 5 plus 2, 7. So that is why this is the symbol for 7. Have you got it? Give me some thumbs up in the chat box. Have you got it? Whenever we have multiple symbol, the bigger symbol is on the left hand side, the smaller symbol is on the right hand side, we can do the addition. And remember this thing, because in the next rule, things are going to be the other way around. Okay, let's take one more example, LXX. Now, I do not know what is LXX because there is no such symbol we have not learned, right? But let's try to figure it out because rule number 2 can definitely help me find the value of LXX. Okay, I know the value of X. The value of L will be 50. The value of XX. The value of XX is 20. Okay, the bigger value is on the left Smaller on the right, we can do the addition. 50 plus 20, 70. So that is the value 70. And similarly, you guys can try the third example as well. MCCC. M is for 1000, C is 400, triple C mean 300, right? So 1000 plus 300, it will be 1300. Understood? That was the rule number two. We have learned all these things, okay, till now. Now, the rule number three, the last rule. Rule number three, the last rule we have. If you have understood the rule one, rule two, definitely the rule three is going to be very easy for you. Okay, the rule three is going to be very easy for you. Let's do some practice first. What number does the Roman numeral XII represent? What number does the Roman numeral XII represent? Okay, let's try this out. So this x that we have over here, okay, this x that we have over here, okay, this x means 10. This x means 10. And talking about this number 2, yi, this is 2. So 10 plus 2, 12. Option D is the answer. Understood? It will be 10 plus 2, 12. Come on, give me the answer in the chat box. I am going to ask you one more question now. And next question, you guys are going to do. Next question, you guys are going to do. Okay? Chalo. What is the Roman numeral for CXI? Can you guys give this a try? CXI. I have given you 4 options as well. CXI. What will be CXI? What is the Roman numeral for CXI? Anyone? I know a lot of you guys have got the answer already. CXI. Okay. Let me help you get the answer. So CXI, I do not know what is CXI, but I know what I know that C is actually 100. All of you guys know this part. C is 100. Talking about X, X is 10. And then we have I, which is 1. So you can see that the bigger value is on the left hand side, smaller value is on the right hand side. So we can simply do the addition. 100 plus 10 plus 1, it will be equal to 111. Option B is the answer. How many of you guys have got the same answer? Tell me. How many of you guys have got the same answer, 111? Almost all of you? Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. One more question. Let's do one more question. What is the Roman numeral for LXXXVII? Oh my God, Rahul sir, you have given us a tough question. Okay, nothing to worry about. I know you are learning this for the very first time, but you simply have to stick to the rule number 2 only. Because rule number 2 is actually going to help you solve this question. I know this is a big question. Okay, this looks scary, but this is very easy to do. Let me show you how we can do. But before that, I will give you 10 seconds so that you can try. You have 10 seconds, your time starts now. Give this a try. Let me know what is the answer. Come on, you can do this. LXXXVII. What will be the answer? Okay. Okay. Nice. We have got few answers. Now, those who have given wrong answer or those who are still thinking how to solve it, what is the answer? Now I'm going to show you that. Okay. Go with the flow. Stick to the process only. I do not know what this entire number is. I do not know. But I definitely know that this L, it means 50. I know that this L means 50. Now talking about these XXX, can you tell me what is XXX? Please tell me. XXX is 30, right? This is 30. Okay. This symbol V is for 5 and this 2I, this is for 2. Right? The bigger value is on the left hand side, smaller values on the right hand side. We can simply club them together. We can simply add them up. So 50 plus 3, 30 plus 5 plus 2. This is going to be 87. This is going to be 87. Okay, 87, option C is the right answer. 87. Understood? Let me remind you guys, if you have understood this part, let me remind you guys about the ODA app. I hope now you have downloaded the ODA app. If you have not done, make sure after ending this session, you download the ODA app and you can explore the app. So many amazing features you will be getting there. Okay, talking about the bridge course, I have already told you. Right? Let's talk about this feature of personal teacher support. What is the personal teacher support? When I say personal teacher support, what I actually mean to say, personal teacher support. Right? So I know that when you guys are learning something, you are facing some problems, you are getting some doubts, queries, but no one is there to help you out. And every time we are in search of someone who can really help us. Well, that person who you are searching, okay, the personal teacher is going to be that teacher. He is just going to be like your best friend who will be helping you in your school homework for your school assignment. He will be helping you for preparing the final exams and every other thing. Whatever you guys are going through, the problems, the challenges that you are facing, this mentor teacher can be the person who can really help you. So in a nutshell, I will simply say the personal mentor teacher is going to be a person who will be helping you throughout the journey. Okay, that feature we are providing you, and for that you can enroll to our bridge course program. Okay, so this is the link to enroll in the bridge course. You will find this definitely in the description box. Only 29 rupees for 1 week of awesome learning. Only 29 rupees. Just come experience the way how we teach, the content that teachers are going to teach you, and let's learn so many amazing things. Okay, chalo. Let's talk about few more questions. Now, Roman numerals were given and we were finding their equivalent Hindu Arabic numeral. Now the Hindu Arabic numeral is given 87 and I want to represent that as Roman. Okay, let's do that also. Not a big thing for me. Okay, let's do that also. So 87 I have to write. Now I do not know how to write 87, right? So that is where the symbols are going to help you. Remember all the seven symbols: I, V, X, L, C, D, M. Remember, with the help of those only, I can write that 87. Now, what is the easiest way to write 87? For me, this is 50. Okay, why 50? Because I know how to write 50 using Roman numerals. 50 plus 30. Why 30? Because I know how to write 30. 50 plus 30, 80 plus 7. But I cannot write 7 over here because I don't know. I don't know any symbol for 7. But I can write this as 5 plus 2 because I have symbol for 5 and I know how to write 2. So 50 is actually L. 30, it would be XXX. 5 can be written as V and 2 can be written as II. So that is the way how we can represent. That is the way. L X X X V I. This is how we can write, we can represent number 87. Okay, let's do one more question. Let's do one more question. Okay, then we will end the session. What is the Roman numeral for 124? And I want you guys to try this question. 124. 124. Write it down. Okay, how can we write 124? 124. So I have to break this number down first. Okay, this is 124. 100. I know how to write 100 plus 20 plus 4. Plus 20 and plus 4. That is how we write 124. Let's write the symbols now. Let's write the symbols now. 100 is a C. What is 20? 20 is XX. And how can we write number 4? I want you guys to answer me in the chat box. How can we write number 4 using the Roman numerals? If you are saying I can write 1111, no, that is not the right way because we cannot repeat I for more than 3 times. Here we are repeating this for 4 times, not allowed. So we need to have some other way. In the very first session, I have told you 4 is written as IV. 4 is written as IV. Okay, so that is the answer. CXXIV, option B is the right answer. Okay, now why I write 4 as IV, that I will be telling you in the next session. This I will be telling you in the next session. Okay, before I really end the session, I just want to give you the summary. This is what we have learned. Two rules. The rule number one says that I, X, C, and M can be repeated up to three times. They can be repeated up to three times. And the other three symbols, they cannot be repeated. We simply cannot repeat. In the rule number two, we have learned if we have more than one letter, and the bigger letter is on the left hand side, smaller on the right hand side, we can do the addition. That is what we have learned. Okay, now app. Okay, after ending this session, go download the app and enjoy all the features that we are giving you. Bridge course, it starts from every Monday. It starts from every Monday. So you can enroll in that program. Believe me, this is going to be a life-changing experience. The kind of content that we are going to teach you, no one else is going to teach you that topic, but we will be teaching you. Okay, you want to experience the journey? Join us in the Bridge Course program. This is the icon for that, and just 29 rupees you have to pay. Okay, this much affordable education ODA class is providing you. Last but not the least, okay, you can download our app and you can win some coins, and those coins you can use to redeem all these gifts from the ODA app. Okay, so like to our channel, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye. गलत पीपीटी था